Salute, salute, salute. All my generals, all my lions, all my real men, all my real queens, all my real lionesses. Y'all already know what it is. Nothing but love and respect from your boy Chulo. Let's get into it. Hit that like, share, notification bell, subscribe. We definitely gonna give y'all that fire, real, uncut, unedited, unscripted. Just 100% raw, blue magic. Feel me? We're gonna call this that black and gold magic. Now let me stop. Y'all already know what it is, man. Hit the subscribe button, like, share. Follow me on Instagram. It's lions underscore the letter N underscore men. Got that? Copy? Y'all heard? Y'all know what to do. A lot of things to get into, so let's do that. First off, I want to send my respects out to the Dolph family. I mean, young Dolph was gunned down, murdered. Yesterday, I believe it was. God bless, rest his soul. Hopefully, he finds some peace. You know, he's in a better place. They don't know who it was that killed him or why he got killed yet. You know, unfortunately, this is becoming something like somewhat of a norm when it comes to people just getting murdered in broad daylight or in their hoods, in their areas where sometimes, to be bluntly honest, not disrespectful, but people just get too comfortable. A little too comfortable, get too comfortable. That's look at what happened with Alpo. You know, Alpo got way too comfortable, stupid comfortable. Was even running around talking about that pole life. Had a whole lingo. He coming like he was really feeling himself. And look, he ended up getting gunned down, murdered, smoked, because he got comfortable. Now, unfortunately, we have a situation where it's a popular rapper, official rapper from Memphis, in his hood, his area, while he was going to get some cookies or whatever, maybe I guess for breakfast, or he had the munchies, whatever it was. He was going to a local cookie spot in the local area hood near you that he's known to be at, I believe. They already knew his car. People that was posting the videos like, yo, everybody know who car that is. That's Dolph car. So he had some sexy little whip out there. Looked like a Mozzie from a distance. I could be wrong. And he got gunned down, murdered, broad daylight, it appears. In the street, just gunned down. They emptied on him. Or multiple times, let me not say emptied on him. And, you know, it brings you back to reminisce and think about when that bullshit happened with Nipsey. You know? Nipsey got respected Nipsey again. This is not me being disrespectful, just being bluntly honest. Nipsey, unfortunately, was comfortable. He got, unfortunately, respectfully, too comfortable. He was in the hood still, in his hood, chilling. You know, jury on, money on. Offended somebody. You know, offended somebody. And that somebody came back with the strap and gunned him down in broad daylight. Rest in peace to Nipsey. Rest in peace to young Dolph. They definitely, hopefully, God willing, you know, are in a better place. But at the end of the day, this is also, you know, reminiscent to my era. You know, the Big and Pac era. You know, when rappers was not only Big and Pac, you know, Big L. You know, you got dudes from the Lost Boys, you know, that lost their lives, gunned down. The Lost Boys was a Queens rap group. Like, you got multiple entertainers, they got gunned down, whether it was the night or broad daylight. And everybody got their hands on a handgun. Well, everybody got their hands or can get their hands on a handgun. You know? So everybody's used to wearing a mask now. So it's like, fuck the cameras. I could just throw the mask on. Nobody's looking at you funny because you got a mask on now. Even if you walking around in a location where it's not mandated for you to wear a mask. You can walk around that location with a mask on your face. All black. You know? Maybe throw some glasses on or something. A hoodie. People ain't even gonna look at you really weird. Why? Because it's become a norm now. Dudes are taking advantage of that. Of course. Criminals are gonna take advantage of whatever opportunities you get them. Criminals, bro. It's the criminal mind. The criminal mind is a genius mind and a repetitive mind and a stupid mind at the same time. I'll tell you. But I say that to say this. It ain't gonna stop. It's gonna continue to be the same shit that it is now. 10, 20 years from now. If we don't literally start gathering the troops, so to speak. When I say gathering the troops, I mean all the real ones, man. Gathering all the lions from the hoods, or the OGs. You know what I mean? Like the blue and whites, the politicians, the street niggas. Motherfuckers need to have a Costa Nostra, bro. On some legit militia type shit, maybe. Like, all jokes aside, twin, like, I think that's what it's gonna take. I think that's exactly what it's gonna take. And if that's what it take, shit, sign me up. Sign me the fuck up. Cause yo, we gotta arm people up too, you know? I know that there's a gun problem. So motherfuckers are gonna be quick to say, oh, so we need to be more less guns in the communities. Less guns in the, look, we can get the illegal guns that's out there, do our best to get them out the streets. And let's show people to do this shit legitly and legally. Legitly and legally, properly. Train them. I mean, if you don't want a gun, you don't need to have a gun. But at the end of the day, when it comes to protecting, worrying about mommy, how about my wife, my lady? When my lady be out in the building, when she leaving, she come back late from work, I want her with the strap on her. That's why my baby stay with something on her when she coming back late from work or whatever. If I'm not up or whatever, or around, she got that right up in the purse. She got something. Whether it's the strap, a spray, a knife, and she's on the phone with somebody right there, always. Always on the phone with somebody. You know what I mean? It's giving people awareness, man, and changing the laws. We have to change that law that's duty to retreat in these big cities. And I know that, you, like I said, there's a lot of guns out there. Let's try to get those guns and give people opportunities to get those guns legally. And train them. I bet you got more people that know how to protect themselves and end up, it's not going to turn into the wild, wild west, man. It's going to stop motherfuckers from acting up, you know? And it's going to be the ones that have guns in their hands just because they want to be tough. They try to pull that shit out and be tough and try to rob somebody. Guess what? You possibly going to get smoked. And make you think twice. If you know everybody the way you go at is strapped. Right? Think about it. You going to Texas, you know when you in Texas, you like, yo, everybody in here, everybody in Texas got a gun. You better move properly. You know what I mean? You in Texas. Same shit like if you in PA. You out in Pennsylvania somewhere. In the sticks. You know, everybody got a strap over there. They buy that shit like they could go to the corner store. So I say all that to say that we have to address things internally from deep deeper inside. Like, we gotta really, 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 if you really want to get to the nook and crannies of this shit, we gotta dig deeper, and that's where it starts, in the streets, man. You gotta get all the street niggas. If you gotta get some youngins, there's live wires, youngins there's youngins, like these youngins is wildin', right? But a lot of these youngins, they all look up to certain youngins too, unless it's somebody that they don't like, that they don't know that's not from that hood. But everybody in their own hood, them little niggas, they got their little OGs, let's call them. You know, y'all know who they are. The ones everybody else follow, listen to, the ones that they scared of. You gotta snatch them little niggas up. You gotta get them. Get an old head, nigga. Get them. You gotta get a politician from the local community, that area, that district. Whoever it is that's in charge of that district, for that area. Let's say if it's the South Bronx, then we're gonna get him. I mean, if it's in Queens, whoever it is, whatever is your area, y'all gotta get him. And then the next step, you know, y'all do is the police too. You need a police, from the local police department. I mean, maybe not a sheriff, but more of somebody that's like that patrols. Somebody that patrols. You know, we got to get one of them, the ones with the blue and whites. We got to get a regular, like, yo, it's shit that we could do. You know, we sit down and really try to, you know, put something together that's legit and show. But it starts from deep inside, and we could get there. We definitely could get there. We work together, man. You know, the other shit that I was gonna address, that I wanted to talk about, is that what's his name? The baby. Really? You know, I'm gonna say that, nigga. I'm gonna save the baby for later. You know, I'm gonna save the baby for later. But I gotta address that. And I want y'all to hit me up in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about that situation. Also hit me up in the comments and let me know what y'all feel about this topic right here that we're talking about. Gun violence, you know, and people that's dying left and right now, broad daylight like it's nothing. And things that we need to do in order to try to change it, rectify it, flip it, fix it, switch it, you know, all that good stuff. So y'all already know what it is. Salute, salute, salute to everybody. Appreciate y'all. It's your boy Chulo out.